What's up, y'all? It's Taty and I am back for another video, and as you can see by the title, today I'm teaching y'all how to flirt. After my shoot your shot video, all you guys were like, okay, yeah, I got him, but now I don't know how to keep him. What do I say? How do I flirt with my man? Ah. I got y'all. I didn't realize that like flirting without being OD or like being awkward was actually difficult because I haven't done it in a minute. Like, no, like for real, the last time I had to like flirt was with Kyrie, and that was like 3 years ago. Really, it was before that because me and Kyrie were like best friends. Here we go. Here I go talk about Kyrie again. Anyway, I have to do that for a long time. So I was thinking about this every time you ask me this, and I'm like, duh, it's so easy. But then I'm like, it's easy because I'm comfortable. If I wasn't comfortable with somebody, I could totally understand why it's like, girl, what the hell do I say? So I had to really think, get all my creative juices flowing, think about what I was doing 4 years ago, and give it to y'all. Also, yet again, before somebody get in my comments and it's like, okay, but you're not being okay, but you're not being inclusive, you're just talking about guys. All my titles always say like how to shoot your shot. That's it. Not to how to get him, not to da. This is for everybody. It's for everybody, okay? But just the easiest to like, if I say him, it's just because I'm like trying to give y'all stories, and like I can't keep switching from him, her, okay? Okay. So let's just jump into this. But first, if you are not subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? We're gonna give you a couple seconds to do that. Look, y'all, I got my nails back. Yes. Okay, anyway, back to the pauses. Did you do it? Good. Now you can watch the video, and welcome to our family. Also, follow me on my socials if you have not already. They're right here. On my socials is where y'all get the exclusive stuff. Y'all get to participate in polls, all that extra stuff. So why are you not? Come on, let's go. Come here, okay? Okay. Let me teach y'all how to flirt. This is gonna be for when you're like already talking to this person. Not like talking, you know what I'm saying, but like you have already established some sort of, hi, I kind of like you, let's get to know each other. You feel me? Like this is kind of shoot your shot part 2, like the next step. So if you're here trying to figure out how to flirt to get the guy, girl you want, whatever, go watch how to shoot your shot first if you want to figure that out. Now I'm talking about the conversations, okay? It's steps to this. So let's say like y'all are in person first. We'll talk about texting later. Let's just say you're in person, right? And like how to be flirty. So one big thing I feel like is flirty. Not even just flirty, but just lets them know like, wow, like this girl or guy likes me. Eye contact. Don't be talking to him like, yeah, I like that too. Yeah, I like that book too. No, look at him, be like, yeah, I really like that. Like, I like that book too. I feel like because then like you look nervous. You're gonna let him or her know that they got the upper hand. No. You run the show. You need to let them know that you're confident and you're ready for this conversation. You want to hear what they have to say. You want to connect that connection. Now don't be like, yes, I also like that. Don't be staring, but like you can look off eventually, be like, yeah, you know, and like also you know, there's places for you to look, but don't be around the room. Look at him for a majority of the time. That lets him know like, wow, this girl's confident and she knows what she's talking about. Also, if you're in person or over text, being witty, I feel like is not for everybody, but it's a good way to flirt. A little bit of sarcasm here and there, that's it. Now some people don't understand sarcasm, so your first time using sarcasm, be gentle. Don't say some off the wall stuff. You kind of got to ease into that because some people really can't process sarcasm, or some people are sensitive and it'll affect them in a negative way. Like you're not gonna understand what you're doing to them. So try and start lightly with the sarcasm and the wit, like just here and there little teeny beany jokes, and if they respond well, then we can go into the other stuff. Like don't jump full force because that might sabotage your whole relationship. But be witty, make jokes when jokes are due. Like if somebody's being deep with you and you guys are in a deep conversation, like, oh, this is why I'm the way I am, this happened to me in my childhood, this is most important to me, it's not a time for jokes. That's a time for active listening. That's another thing. Be an active listener. You need to, when he's talking or she's talking, listen, nod. And even if you're not really like listening and you're really thinking about like the things that, just nod, you know? You could play it off with just a right. Ask questions, be involved. The little head nod and the squint gets them every time, okay? Try to actively listen though, but if you're getting distracted, I'm just showing you how to play it off. So also a good thing with active listening is like, when you have another conversation or something and something may relate to something that he already told you about himself, you can bring that back up and he'll be like, damn, like she really listens. Small things really do matter. Even if he just mentioned one time like, oh, I like that restaurant, and like maybe you guys are planning a date down the line, you can be like, oh, didn't you say you like blah blah, let's go there. Don't be crazy though. Don't be like, you told me on March 4th in 2019 at 4 p.m. No. Just try and remember little things about him. Try and remember the things that he likes to do, the things that he doesn't like. That'll help you in the long run too, because you can know what to avoid. So now let me just start talking about texting, because I know everybody is not at the stage of like going out on dates, seeing each other in person all the time. So let me just talk about texting, because I know that's why y'all here, okay? So texting. You need to decide what level of flirty savage you're ready to be. Are you trying to be like straightforward, like you let him know what your intentions are, you so fine, ba ba ba, or are you trying to be like hee just a little gem here and there of like, I like you, hi. You need to decide. That's the spectrum. Decide from I like you a little bit, I'm trying to show you I kind of like you, or oh, this is what I'm trying to do. So if you're down here in the I like you a little bit, boop, boop, boop. Okay, let me just give y'all symbols because I already know you're gonna be confused. Okay, so on the light end of things, let's say you ask him like, so what are you up to? What are you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm about to watch Us, right? And then you can be like, oh my gosh, I want to see that too. We should go together. That's like the light end of flirting. Like, I like you. I kind of want to do stuff. Yeah. And then in the middle is like, let's say he asks you what you're doing and you're like, I'm watching Us, right? Instead of just being like, oh, I'm watching Us, how about you? You could be like, I'm watching Us by myself, but like I'd rather you be here with me. A little winky emoji or something, or like a little like emoji. That's like mid-spectrum. You're being kind of straightforward, but you're not just being out there, okay? High spectrum is like, instead of asking me, be like, come over and watch Us with me. Straightforward, letting you know, I want you here, come here, let's go. That's that. Do you see the spectrum of things? I feel like I laid that out pretty decently so you guys can understand where you want to be. So pick a spot on the spectrum and follow my little template, okay? But regardless of where you're at on the spectrum, I feel like you should be progressing towards the farther end of the spectrum eventually. Everything can't be like little shy baby girl things like forever. Like, that's corny. Like, step it up, sis. Make your way towards this end of the spectrum, and especially make your way past the texting stage. Y'all should be physically seeing each other if possible, unless y'all are like super long distance in like Texas and Maine or something. Like, that's different. But if y'all are in like decent range, y'all should be working towards seeing each other. The text should end up talking about seeing each other. And like, you, baby, if you're a girl trying to get this guy, you better not be the one that's always bringing up hanging out. He better be the one that's like, so when am I gonna see you? Like, please. He should be on your behind. You better not be chasing that boy for nothing or we're fighting. That's it. You should not be like, so when am I gonna see you? Like, come see me, help, please, I want to see you so bad, blah, 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 blah. Let him do that. And this is what I was trying to tell y'all in the shoot your shot video. Like, don't be the chaser, be the chasee. You should be doing a cute little like just a cute little dash, a cute little skip, you know. Let him put the energy in. I'm telling you, boys, they like it. They like putting the energy in. They don't want no girl that's like up they ass, like that's gonna be so easy to obtain. Now, don't do too much. Every text and every conversation does not have to be flirty. Like, no, use it when necessary. Use it like not frequent and not often, but like intermittently. When you see an opportunity present itself, sure, take it, but don't be flirting 24/7 because you're gonna be like, damn, like, what she want from me? Also, y'all, if y'all are just talking, don't try and get his attention by sending no nudes. Just don't do that. Don't, because next thing you know, you're gonna be the talk of the school. Next thing you know, he's gonna be like, oh, look, I already got her on a string. I don't need to do no more work because she gonna do this for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, get him with your mind, get him with your personality, get him with everything else. Whatever else you want to do after that is on you, sis. But before that, no. You want him to want you for this. You know how many girls have a cute body? It's not just you, sis. I'm very sorry to inform you of this tragedy, but it's a lot of people, okay? But you are the only you. You're the only one that has this mind, that personality, that spirit, that aura. You can also use body language when flirting. Don't be invasive. Like, don't be in his personal bubble too much. Y'all know body language. Like, show that you're interested, you know? I'm not talking about being like, I want you, be with me. Yes, show that you're interested in him, you know? Like, don't be standoffish like this. Be like, yeah, no, be like, hey, like, yeah, this is how I feel, da 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 da. Like, be with it, okay? Be engaged. Y'all know that look. If I could find that little video, I'm gonna put it here, from Girls Trip. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's the look. Like, I want you, okay? Show that you want the man. Damn it. I always tell y'all like to not be the one that's chasing and like stuff like that, but there's a limit to that. I don't mean don't show that you're interested at all. Make him think that you kind of like him. Damn. Flirting is all based on the type of person that you want to be, the type of flirter that you want to be. Flirter, is that a thing? It is now. It's how heavy you want to do it, but at the end of the day, like I told y'all before, either way you should be progressing. Like you should be progressing towards that spectrum, and after that spectrum y'all should be together. So if you guys have other questions, you need more responses, whatever, comment below. Also, I want to start doing like little shout outs. I don't know what I'm gonna call them yet, but I'm gonna give it a little shout out at the end of every video. If I can remember, y'all make sure I remember. The way that you can be a part of this is if you comment below. You don't have to comment 600 times. You can just comment below, and I'm just gonna pick somebody that I might recognize or randomly, whatever. Like, I'm just gonna pick somebody and give y'all a little shout out at the end of every video. It'll be a new person every video, by the way. Also, like, subscribe, share with your friends, do all that stuff. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in my next one.